Hey everybody, this is Dr. Pat from the Springfield Wellness Center, your favorite chiropractor in Springfield, Illinois. And today we're going to be talking about the best treatment you can do for headaches that are being caused by a disc problem or a disc injury. So disc problems such as herniations and bulges, they can be extremely painful for people, and they can send pain either into the neck or down even into the arms or hands and fingers. It's a debilitating condition that can really have a profound effect on your everyday life and your ability to do all the things you need to do, like work, family stuff, and other hobbies and such. And so it's really important that if you're having an issue like this, that you get it addressed as quickly as possible. Now, when it comes to having a disc problem, let's first start out with what a normal healthy disc looks like. So we have a model here to show you that when you have a disc, it's a nice height here that keeps the bones separated from each other. And there's a nice space for that joint to be established there. In the middle of the disc, we have what's called a nucleus. It's a jelly-like substance through here, and that's surrounded by these rings of cartilage in here. Those rings keep that nucleus in place and allow for movement in the spine. Now, over time, when we have disc problems, we start to have damage on those cartilage rings. So with this model here, what you can see is that there's some redness in here. It's that inflammation that develops when we have damage to some of these cartilaginous rings here. And the nucleus is going to take the path of least resistance and start pushing into that damaged area. This happens through everyday movements, many times isn't causing symptoms at this stage. But when we reach that stage where it breaks through that last ring, what that looks like is this, where we have a herniation. And you can see that nucleus material has now emerged through that last ring and now is pushing into the nerve space. When this happens, it really irritates the nerves and can cause the pain, numbness, tingling that's commonly associated with this. And if it's affecting certain nerves, like at the very top of the spine, those are going to be the disc injuries that can cause headaches. So when it comes to treating headaches that are coming from a disc problem, we use spinal decompression here at the Springfield Wellness Center. So right now, Anna is on our decompression table, and she's having a gentle stretch applied to her neck. So the stretch is going back and forth, very slowly, very gently, at a programmed weight that we set. Now what that does is it helps open up the joint spaces and open up the disc spaces, so it allows those nerves to breathe a little bit and they're not as compressed, which can definitely relieve some of that discomfort that you're having. The other thing that decompression is doing is it's helping to create a negative pressure in the disc. When we create a negative pressure in the disc, this is what allows that material to start pulling its way back into its rightful place between those two vertebrae. So when that happens, the disc material gets away from the nerves, the inflammation can dissipate, and the nerves and the discs can finally start to heal the way that they need to. So with decompression therapy, it's very important that we do this as quickly as possible so we can do our best to mitigate that damage and get you back to feeling healthy in a better and faster way. So if you're having headaches and you think it may be due to a disc problem based on other symptoms, the best thing that you can do is call our office at the Springfield Wellness Center. We will take you through a range of tests to identify your problem and start working on the solutions so we can get you back to living the life that you want to live.